Step back in time to Fen Street School, where the rebellious Class 5C and their well-meaning teacher, Mr. Hedges, brought laughter to millions in one of Britain's most beloved sitcoms. Over 5 decades have passed since Please Sir first aired. But what happened to the cast that made it unforgettable? In this nostalgic look back, we'll uncover where they are now, how their lives and careers unfolded, and remember those who have sadly left us. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just discovering the series, get ready for a heartwarming journey through television history. Joan Sanderson, born on November 24, 1912, in Bristol, England. She portrayed Doris Ewell in Please Sir, 1968, when she was 56 years old. Doris Ewell is the sharp-tongued, no-nonsense teacher at Fen Street. Ewell was known for her strict demeanour, dry sarcasm, and strong presence in the staff room, often providing comic relief with her deadpan delivery. Sanderson had a prolific acting career across radio, film, and television, becoming one of Britain's iconic character actresses. She passed away on May 24, 1992, in Norwich, Norfolk, England, at the age of 79 after a long illness. In her later years, she continued to act in guest roles and maintained a strong connection to theatre.
Keep this up and we may all survive 5C's last term.
But I fear, Doris, that my head does need seeing to.
Oh dear. Who is this? Is there something I can do to help?
Yes, there certainly is. You know what I'd like to do to you.
Deryck Guyler, born on April 29, 1914, in Wallasey, Cheshire, England. He portrayed Norman Potter in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 54 years old. Norman Potter is the cautious and somewhat grumpy school caretaker at Fen Street School. Known for his no-nonsense attitude and dry wit, Potter was a beloved character for his comedic timing and old-fashioned values. Guyler had a long career in radio and television, becoming one of the most familiar faces in British comedy. He passed away on October 7, 1999, in Sydney, Australia, at the age of 85 due to cancer. Before his death, he retired to Australia and lived a quiet life with his wife, continuing to engage in the arts until his health declined.
This isn't just a notebook, you know. Oh, no. This is a report notebook.
You be careful.
All right, then.
Come back. Come back a yard. Try again. You like it down there, don't you?
Penny Spencer, born on January 1, 1948, in Uxbridge, Middlesex, England. She portrayed Sharon Eversley in Please Sir, 1968, when she was 20 years old. Sharon Eversley is the fashionable and flirtatious member of Class 5C, known for her charm, wit, and her ability to keep the boys in class on their toes. Spencer's lively and charismatic performance made Sharon one of the most recognisable characters in the series. Penny left Please Sir after a few seasons and gradually stepped away from acting in the late 1970s. As of 2025, she is 77 years old and leads a private life, occasionally giving interviews about her time on the show.
It's the right time to talk about it. So, what's the trouble?
Well, it's about virginity, actually.
And the costumes, they were all rather splendid when you lived in the 60s. It was like a dream.
John Alderton, born on November 27, 1940, in Gainsborough, Lincolnshire, England. He portrayed Bernard Hedges in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 28 years old. Bernard Hedges is the young, idealistic, and sometimes overwhelmed teacher assigned to the unruly Class 5C at Fen Street School. His enthusiasm and compassion for his students make him both relatable and inspiring. Alderton's charming and heartfelt performance made him a household name in Britain. After Please Sir, He starred in numerous successful TV series, including Upstairs, Downstairs and Thomas and Sarah. As of 2025, at 84 years old, John Alderton is retired from acting and lives a private life, having left a lasting mark on British television and stage.
Hello, dear. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you know,
Oh, yeah, you give it a right banging last night.
Sorry?
Yes. And talking of those, I saw one of your exes in the hairdressers today.
Yeah, this won't take long, excuse me. My ex is what?
Richard Davies, born on January 25th, 1926 in Dowlais, Merthyr Tydfil, Wales. He portrayed Mr. Price in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 42 years old. Mr. Price is a sarcastic and often pessimistic Welsh teacher, known for his deadpan humour and sceptical view of both staff and students at Fen Street School. Davies's portrayal was memorable for its authenticity and dry wit, which became a defining trait of the character. After Please Sir, he enjoyed a long and steady career in British television, appearing in shows like Fawlty Towers and 2.4 Children. Richard Davies passed away on October 8, 2015 in the UK at the age of 89. The cause of death was natural causes, following a peaceful retirement from acting.
Hardened old lads. I didn't get through to them, Price. Not once. Didn't expect to, did you? Yes. Yes, I did.
No, old underpants with loose elastic.
The back room is this way. We could have a look at them to see if they're old enough.
David Barry, born on April 30th, 1943, in Bangor, Wales. He portrayed Frankie Abbott in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 25 years old. Frankie Abbott is the comically deluded mummy's boy of Class 5C, constantly boasting about imaginary fights and gangster exploits. Barry's brilliant comedic timing made Frankie one of the standout characters of the series, and he reprised the role in the Fen Street Gang. Afterward, David Barry went on to act in various productions and also became a novelist, writing crime fiction. As of 2025, he is 81 years old and continues to write while occasionally appearing in nostalgic television specials and interviews related to Please Sir.
Him up. Exactly, me old dear. It'd be manslaughter if I stuck one on him. Right, tonight, Sharon, you just walk home like normal. We'll be hanging about. If he shows his snidey mush, I'll knock it right off.
Writing mainly crime fiction. And when the lockdown happened in 2020, February 2020...
Peter Clell, born on March 16th, 1944, in Finchley, London, England. He portrayed Erik Duffy in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 24 years old. Erik Duffy is the rebellious and quick-witted leader of Class 5C at Fen Street School. Street-smart and confident, Duffy often challenges authority but reveals a deeper sensitivity beneath his tough exterior. Cleell's energetic performance helped define the youthful spirit of the series. After Please Sir, he reprised the role in the spin-off The Fen Street Gang and went on to act in various British TV series. As of 2025, Peter Clell is 81 years old and retired from acting, now working as a theatrical agent while maintaining occasional appearances at fan events.
Bark. That's a fox, that is. Do you want to know how a cub goes? Yeah. Bark. 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 Bark.
There's a bit in a script that you really relate to. You can give that a bit of welly, you know, and you think, yeah, I've been there. I know that. You know, I've done that.
Were you ever tempted to bring in your own experience?
Glyn Edwards, born on February 2nd, 1931, in Malaya, now Malaysia. He portrayed Mr. Dix in Please Sir, 1971, when he was 40 years old. Mr. Dix is the gruff but well-meaning PE teacher brought in during the later part of the series. His no-nonsense attitude and working-class background provided a contrast to the more idealistic staff members. Glyn Edwards brought rugged charm and humour to the role, drawing from his experience in tough guy roles across British film and TV. He was also widely recognised for his role as Dave the barman in Minder. Glyn Edwards passed away on May 23, 2018 in Gwynedd, Wales, at the age of 87 from natural causes. He had retired years earlier, living a quiet life in North Wales with his third wife.
No, sir.
Boys call Podge shouldn't laugh at Sir, because Sir puts them on a little slimming course. And then we can all laugh, can't we?
I don't think they will. Oh, I wish they would. I wish they would. What was your favourite line? Your favourite Dave moment?
Wendy Richard, born on July 20th, 1943, in Middlesbrough, North Yorkshire, England. She portrayed Rita in Please Sir, 1971, when she was 28 years old. Rita is a confident and down-to-earth character who appeared during the later part of the series. Though her role was relatively brief, Richard's strong screen presence made the character memorable. Wendy Richard became a beloved figure in British television, best known for her long-running role as Pauline Fowler in EastEnders, and for playing Miss Brahms in Are You Being Served? She passed away on February the 26th, 2009, in London, England, at the age of 65 after a long battle with breast cancer. She remained active in television until shortly before her death, remembered as a cherished icon of British soaps and sitcoms.
I was walking down the street the other day and I happened to see him. Now, if I'd jumped on him from the back, I may well have got him in a folding body press.
To deal with a customer on her own, she either had to go and just get the paper bag or carry a bag, whatever it was, to put the item in, though who on earth would ever...
Molly Sugden, born on July 21st, 1922, in Cayley, Yorkshire, England. She portrayed Alice Larch in Please Sir, 1971, when she was 49 years old. Alice Larch is a firm and opinionated school staff member introduced later in the series, known for her sharp tongue and strong sense of order. Though her role in Please Sir was brief, Molly Sugden's iconic comedic presence brought depth and instant recognition to the character. She rose to fame, especially for her role as Mrs. Slocum in Are You Being Served, which made her a British comedy legend. Molly Sugden passed away on July 1st, 2009, in Guildford, Surrey, England, at the age of 86, following a long illness. She was celebrated for her lifelong dedication to British sitcoms and stage.
Here, you sure you're a teacher?
Leonard, oh, he means as how you're somewhat more refined than the usual. Not quite so Welsh as the other bloke.
15. And certainly she went there when she only had one frill on her blouse. And I think that's partly why she was so vulnerable.
Geoffrey Hughes, born on February 2nd, 1944, in Wallasey, Cheshire, England. He portrayed Mr. Turner in Please Sir, 1969, when he was 25 years old. Mr. Turner is a young and affable teacher who briefly appears in the series, bringing a laid-back energy to the staff dynamic. Though a minor role in Please Sir, Hughes went on to achieve fame as Eddie Yates in Coronation Street, Onslow in Keeping Up Appearances, and Twiggy in The Royal Family. Geoffrey Hughes passed away on July 27, 2012, on the Isle of Wight, England, at the age of 68 due to prostate cancer. He was highly respected both as a comedic and dramatic actor, and left a lasting legacy in British television.
Well, good morning, 5C.
Good morning, sir.
Pretty well straight from school into the theatre. I got a job with a small stock company in Stoke-on-Trent, the Pottery.
Jean Mockford, born on March 15th, 1926 in Catford, London, England. She portrayed Mrs. Duffy in Please Sir, 1971, when she was 45 years old. Mrs. Duffy is the overbearing and protective mother of Erik Duffy, known for her exaggerated concern and comic interruptions. Mockford's performance added humour and a touch of chaos to Duffy's storyline. She later became best known for her role as Agrippina in Up Pompeii. and for numerous guest appearances in British comedy shows. Jan Mockford passed away on November 16, 2018 in the UK at the age of 92. She continued acting into her later years and was fondly remembered by fans for her distinctive character work.
It's clockwork.
You see?
Every 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not drinking it then. I'm only doing it for your own good, Georgie. Takes a lot of getting over chicken pox. Look.
Erik Chitty, born on July 8, 1907, in Dover, Kent, England. He portrayed Mr. Smith in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 61 years old. Mr. Smith is the elderly and gentle-natured science teacher at Fen Street School, often depicted as slightly absent-minded but kind-hearted. Chitty brought warmth and a soft-spoken charm to the role, making Mr. Smith a quiet favourite among viewers. Erik Chitty had an extensive background in both classical theatre and film. He passed away on July 22, 1977, in Brent, Middlesex, England, at the age of 70 due to heart failure. Before his death, he remained active in acting, continuing to take roles in film and television well into his later years.
However, there are certain conditions.
I've got to spend 6 months in quarantine.
What? No, don't be silly. No, it's simply that the larger municipal zoos have discontinued the practice, but...
Noel Howlett, born on December 22, 1902, in Maidstone, Kent, England. He portrayed Mr. Cromwell in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 66 years old. Mr. Cromwell is the prim and proper headmaster of Fen Street School. Cromwell is a traditionalist, often bewildered by the antics of the modern students and the more progressive staff. Howlett brought warmth and comedic depth to the character, blending authority with subtle humour. He was an accomplished stage and screen actor with a career spanning decades. Noel Howlett died on October 26, 1984, in Hammersmith, London, at the age of 81. The cause of death was natural causes, following a distinguished and quiet retirement from acting.
Hasn't Mr. Wiggins arrived yet?
Well, I haven't seen him, Miss Yule. I did look.
Oh, really? First day of term, this is too...
Liz Gebhardt, born on April 12, 1945, in Liverpool, England. She portrayed Maureen Bullock in Please Sir, 1968, when she was 23 years old. Maureen Bullock is the shy, kind-hearted student of Class 5C, often portrayed as sweet-natured and somewhat awkward, but always sincere. Liz Gebhardt brought warmth and vulnerability to the character, making Maureen a beloved figure in the series. After Please Sir and its spin-off, The Fen Street Gang, she continued acting in British television and theatre. Tragically, Liz Gebhardt passed away on August 10, 1996, in London, England, at the age of 51 due to cancer. Prior to her death, she remained active in acting and was highly respected in the theatre community.
Come on, my love.
Go on, lads.
Well, where do you want us then?
I beg your pardon, Maureen.
Why, what have you done?
Come on, lads. Big finish now.
Richard Warwick, born on April the 29th, 1945, in Meopham, Kent, England. He portrayed David Fitchett Brown in Please Sir, 1971, when he was 26 years old. David Fitchett Brown is an upper-class, well-meaning but somewhat out-of-place student who joins Fen Street during the later seasons. His posh mannerisms and attempts to fit in provide both comedic and endearing moments. Warwick's nuanced portrayal highlighted class contrasts within the school setting. Beyond Please Sir, he was known for roles in films like If and Romeo and Juliet, 1968. Richard Warwick passed away on December 16, 1997, in St John's Wood, London, at the age of 52 due to an AIDS-related illness. He was admired for his stage and screen work and remained active in acting until his health declined.
All right. I think it's an admirable decision, Davies. The challenge of teaching the children of the Empire must be tremendous. Yeah. Nyasaland, you said?
Well, they call Peter Denier, born on August 20th, 1947, in Dartford, Kent, England. He portrayed Dennis Dunstable in Please Sir, 1968, when he was 21 years old. Dennis Dunstable is the lovable but slow-witted student of Class 5C, often providing comic relief with his innocent remarks and cheerful demeanour. Denier's performance was a fan favourite, and he continued in the role in the Fen Street Gang. He later became well known for playing Ralph in Dear John. Peter Denier passed away on September 18, 2009, in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, England, at the age of 62 due to liver cancer. Before his passing, he had shifted more towards directing in pantomime and theatre, while still acting occasionally.
He's just slim.
You know, I don't reckon Mother Savage is a woman at all.
Oh, well, which lavs does she use? That'd tell you.
Well, I happen to know she's a woman.
Susan Farmer, born on June 16, 1942, in Kent, England. She portrayed Judith Howard in Please Sir, 1969, when she was 27 years old. Judith Howard is a young, elegant teacher introduced early in the series, who brings intelligence and grace to the teaching staff at Fen Street. Farmer was known for her refined beauty and starred in several Hammer horror films during the 1960s, becoming a familiar face in British cinema. Sadly, Susan Farmer passed away on September 17, 2017, in London, England, at the age of 75, following complications related to alcoholism. Her later life was marked by struggles, but her talent and charm remain well remembered by fans of British film and TV.
To a model of the Himalaya.
Yes.
And what shall I write in my paper about you, Mr. Price? Apart from the fact that you're a leg fan.
Who is your favourite character from Please Sir? How do you feel, knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.